No le dura nada ese poise, pero esas guerrillas le da tiempo para hacer Bloodlust. ¿Qué combo más mierdilla? No llegó. Uy, el caballo me vio, cuidado. Se fue atrás, se fue atrás. Que lo acaba Ya no tiene cueras. Se va a salir. Ahí viene. ¿Qué hizo? ¿Se curó? Se está curando ahí. Se le hace tarde. Se le hace blitz igual. Ay, Dios mío. No sé qué se tiró la vara de man. Es que lo pudimos haber matado. La humillación es. No lo mate, no lo mate, no lo mate. Oh, él se está tirando las balas que lo envenenan. No, hombre. Lo hizo Madness. ¡No lo mate! Qué humillación, man. Go. ¡Ah! Se fue.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer we're gonna go for. Probably get like one or two more good invasions, and then we'll find a really lovely place to hang out and raid. So your net is bad. Okay, yeah, your net is really bad. So there's a reason you've gone with Vikes. It's good for you. It didn't hit very hard, honestly. Okay, that guy's doing really goofy attacks, so I think I can parry him. I'm gonna pop your bubble there. Two of the gankers of all time. This dude is seriously just gonna be playing around that little statue there constantly. There goes your bubble. You wanted that bubble, didn't you? Oh, that sucked. These guys are pretty cringe, honestly. Ring around the rosy host? Hate to see it. Absolutely. Well, you know what? This host probably does, in fact, have the plague. And it has affected their brain, and it is irrecoverable. Their brain is irrecoverable. This is factual. I'm actually just going to be here for the annoyingness of it. You do realize I'm a mage, right? They probably don't. I actually like it when you use that, because you're not very good with it, and it's not likely to poise break me. Or not poise break, it's not likely to do much against me.
Lo hizo Madness. ¡No lo mate!
Thinks he's good, but he's not. He just has terrible net. This is where I wish I had a way to punish them for having terrible net. The only thing I have is the Antspur. Antspur kind of decent for punishing people with bad net. These guys think they're gonna upset me, but they're not. They're just cringe and boring. Have you ever seen a cringe group this cringe? Possibly. Possibly you have. But it's a sight to behold, truly. They don't like me getting any sort of healing back. These gamers lack critical information about how this works. I hope you enjoyed your time here, buddies. Get fucked. Honestly, those are two of the laggiest players I've ever seen, so... What we can do is just leave and try to re-invade before they have a chance to get their anything back. And I already know what they're using. So they might try resummoning, in which case I'm going to have the thing open to block the summon. My guess is that's their play, is to resummon. Oh, they don't have the tongue on. Wow, they're actual babies. These are literal babies. These are baby human beings who are incapable of, like, having balls. I mean, that's fair. I should have known they didn't have the tongue on, because of course they were going to just, Of course, they were never going to allow me to have a friend in that invasion. It's always intended to be a 2v1 with them because they know that they are incredibly bad at the game, that they're incredibly latent, that they are deserving of every block, honestly. So, get blocked, losers. I hope you enjoy only ganking people who are shit at the game, because you're not going to get to fight me again. Strafe the Great Spear running R1s in the right if you can. That would be a smart thing for me to do. In the middle of that invasion, though, the problem with going for strafes, I feel like, would have been the fact that I don't have my ping viewer active, but it really felt like the guy with Vikes had about 200 milliseconds of latency. Like, that level of shitter feels like Australia. And no offense to people who live in Australia, but y'all kind of the worst shitters. Y'all are kind of the worst shitters. And it's mostly compacted by the fact that your net is just incredibly latent. I don't think it was like Wi-Fi latent. It just felt like it was everything took forever to hit, which kind of benefits the guy with the bikes quite a bit. It's a shame that I don't know. Maybe I should have traded off some more talismans. I could have gotten a little bit more buffs going. Hard to say. Either way, we don't have to invade them ever again, so. If I had more resources, I probably could have fought them a little bit longer, but they had appropriate levels of being over-leveled, I think. So, almost died going around that Banished Knight. That would have been embarrassing. But yeah, the running R1s... Probably I could have also done the same thing with the running R2. I have seen that the running R2 tends to have good tracking. Like, it will change in between hits to, like, aim towards you. Or maybe it's the final hit that does that. But, yeah, that was one of the more annoying invasions ever. And you get those from time to time. These guys think they're gonna upset me, but they're not. They're just cringe and boring. I hope you enjoyed your time here, buddies. Get fucked. Honestly.